Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Pac-Man. It's like 5 in the morning, so it's kind of early, but I had to get up and go to work. But I just felt like doing this video blog before I left because I had talked to one of my family members this morning about 2 something this morning. He called because he was going through some stuff. Now he's not biologically related to me, but he is, like somebody I took in as like a family member because sometimes you just feel compelled. But anyway, he was calling me, he was telling me everything he had been through in his life, and a lot of stuff surprised me because I never knew. And he was telling me how people would look at him and judge him by the decisions. Well, I don't want to say decisions, but by the way he carried himself and the way he acted. And I told him that I know exactly how you feel because I've always been prejudged or preconceived to do this or to do that, or just been the type of person where people want me to do whatever they want me to do, even if I didn't want to do it. And it's depressing. Well, not depressing, but it makes you unhappy with yourself because now you're satisfying the world and not yourself. I said, but you have to get to a point where you're comfortable with you, where you can say, no, I don't want to do it, or no, I'm not happy with it, and stick to it. You have to release that fear of telling people no. Then he was saying that how he had friends and stuff and best friends that he thought was there for all his life. He trying to explain to him, tell him his story, what he'd been through, because like I always tell people, your story can help somebody else. And he was telling them what he had been through and everything, and then he was like, they haven't been there, they'll call and check on him, nothing like that. I said, trust me, I know exactly how you feel because I just recently lost my best friend about a month ago. Not lost like he died, but lost like we don't talk no more because I feel like this. If I call to talk to you, to check on you, the least you can do is call back or text me because I have unlimited text messaging on my plan. So it's not like it's a big deal for you to text me back. But when you don't text me back or you send me an email instead of calling me, that lets me know you didn't want to talk to me to begin with. So I had to come to understanding that, friends are there for a time in the season. Some are there for a long time, some are there for just for a season. And it could be years that you invest into it, but after them years is up, it could be just that it wasn't meant to be. So, I learned that I don't have friends. I have either family or associates. If you're not my family, then you're just somebody I associate myself with. Every now and then I speak to you and I keep it moving. And the last thing was he was talking about how he okay, we did the friends and we did the misconceptions. And oh yeah, what was it? Yeah, friends and misconceptions. And how he was scared to be his true self. Not like his true self, but just do what he wanted to do because he was scared of letting people down. He said people put him on such a high pedestal, they had so much respect in him. And I told him, I said, well, real people, real family, friends, whatever you choose to call them, if they true and they real, regardless to what you do, they're gonna still respect you for the person you are, as long as you do it because you want to, not because you're pressured. And I told him, I said, I used to always tell people, don't have such high standards for me, because I'm not going to live to your expectations. I'm going to live to the ones that I set, the ones that God has set for me. I said, once you get yourself together, you get God in your life, you let go away of all that negativity, and you focus on getting you together, and you focus on bringing in positive people. Like I said, within the last 8 months, for me, I've been on this planet for 24 years. And within the last 8 months, I've learned more about me than I have in the 23 years prior, I now can go where I want to go, do what I want to do, say what I want to say, and don't care how people take it because it's me. Now, I'm not going to just be rude and just say something that's going to hurt somebody's feelings, but at the same time, if I don't like it, I don't like it. And I'm not going to make you think I like it to make you feel better. Like I tell people, I'm not going to lie to make you happy. I'd rather for you to hate me for who I am than to love me for who I'm not. But, on that note, I'm finna get off here because I got to get up and get ready. If not, we'll get fired. Not me stuff. But on that note, I just wanted to say, for one, never look at someone and judge them just by what you see because you never know what they've been through to get to the point that they are now. Once you know their story, then obviously you shouldn't judge because you know their story, because you never know their story could be similar to yours, could be similar to mine, or somebody else's that I or you may know. So, and I've always tried to be like to myself, I consider me like a great advice giver and motivational speaker. Ooh, excuse me. So, if y'all feel like y'all want to talk to me about something, I have a MySpace and I have a Yahoo Instant Messenger. Both of them, well, the Yahoo Instant Messenger is none better, which is NUNBETTA underscore 21. That's for Yahoo. And my MySpace page is myspace.com / NUNBETTA 21. I don't know if there's an underscore in there or not, but if that don't work, then just use the email, and it's NUNBETTA underscore 21 at yahoo.com. So, y'all want to talk to me about stuff like that, that's fine. Or you can always comment on this video, because I'm uploading while I'm at work. That's the beauty of my job. I sit down, I do nothing. So I can upload stuff. Nah. But anyway, I want to leave y'all with these 3 things. 1, please never judge a person by what you see, how they act, because you don't know the story of what they've been through to get to where they are now. And 2, let go of the fear of fear. Live your life. You're on this planet for a reason, so don't deny yourself your happiness. If you want it, go get it, regardless of what somebody say. Now, don't be crazy and do some stuff that's going to get you hurt, but do what you love, because you'll feel better in the end, because in the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, not somebody else. And 3, people come for a time in the season. So don't depend on no one to be there for you. Depend on you to do what you have to do. Like I have this business plan. I want to start my own business, and I'm going to start my own business. And I've actually started it, and I changed my voicemail around because I want people to know who I am and what I represent. So step out on faith. Don't give up. If things don't go right, that's all right. If anything comes to you perfect, it ain't right, because nothing's perfect in this world. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Don't judge, don't be scared, and trust yourself and God. And on that note, I'm going to hit y'all up a little bit later. Oh, and the ones that read this before you go to work, I hope you have a good day at work. And the ones that read this after you get off of work, hope you have a good rest of the day. So anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.